Sacrifice, dogs and cats living together. That's hysteria. Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
What's up, you slasher Giallo lovers, and welcome back to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host, as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a very unique gem lined up for us. It is an Italian slasher by Ruggero Deodato from 1987. It is Off Balance, aka Phantom of Death, and this one has a great cast, some awesome gore, and a very unusual and strange story. So let's jump right into it. Here is Off Balance. Off Balance, aka Phantom of Death, is a demented and strange late 80s Italian horror flick, which blends beautifully the elements of slasher, thriller, and giallo archetypes to make an intriguing cinematic amalgam which twists and turns with splendid results. Obscure in its execution, yet wholly enthralling in its unpredictable nature, this psychotic production boasts a tremendous cast of performers and a diligent crew of filmmakers which help push the mystery of the film along and into often bloody conclusions. Mean-spirited, off-kilter, and painfully cruel, Off Balance, aka Phantom of Death, is an unforgettable thriller that will unsettle you as much as it entertains you in bizarre abundance. The film follows a famous pianist living in Venice named Robert Dominici, whose once promising career and happy life seems to wildly spin out of control after he is diagnosed with a strange genetic disease which rapidly ages his body, as well as deteriorates his mind, transforming him into a crazed madman. Lusting for blood and burdened with madness, Robert proceeds to go on a mad killing spree, hacking and slashing up women in quick succession, which quickly catches the eye of local police inspector Commissioner Dottie, a high-strung lawman who's become obsessed with solving the crimes and capturing Robert by any means necessary. With his health steadily declining and his insatiable and bloody desires pushing him to the brink, can Robert hold back the beast, or is he doomed to fully become the Phantom of Death? Drowning in over-the-top acting and submerged in wild performances, Off Balance is blessed with a rather star-studded and international cast, which helps gift some respectability to the content on screen, as well as bring about a conundrum when compared to its strange and unusual premise. Centralized around a trio of actors who help carry the weight of the film on their shoulders, the heavy hitters do their damnedest in projecting the craziness of the film to the audience, even if it goes a bit off the rails in its maddening pursuit. The psycho killers, tormented hotties, and manic cops of this off-balance flick are Michael York as Robert Dominici, a talented and dedicated young pianist turned deformed senior citizen psycho; Donald Pleasance as Inspector Dottie, a police commissioner who quickly begins to unravel from his obsessive hunt to bring Robert and his bloody tendencies to justice; Edwidge Fenwick as Helen Martell, Robert's sultry admirer and lover and future mother to his possibly genetically off-balance child; Mappy Gallen as Susanna, Robert's unfaithful girlfriend and spiteful wench; and finally Giovanni Lombardo Radice as Father Giuliano, a devout priest and man of God, and friend to Robert. Though small in numbers and the majority of cast members being only a fleeting memory as far as the film is concerned, the main players of York, Pleasance, and Fenwick truly control the flow of the picture and maintain the obscure allure of this maddening flick. Aside from the cast, the film truly thrives in its wicked nature and cruel persona, which only increases as the movie progresses and Robert's condition plummets into diabolical territory. Bloody, savage, and often grotesque, the kills of the picture are mostly inventive and completely vivid in their gory effects and penchant to focus on the raw horror of the moment. The same can be said for the makeup effects, showcasing Robert's steadily declining age and mental state. The effects are unsettling and repulsive, warping the image of Michael York into some deformed monstrosity, both pitiful and revolting. The makeup effects, combined with his outstanding performance, give the character of Robert a sympathetic edge that you don't usually come across within a Giallo flick of this type, or even a slasher film with similar tendencies. The overall experience of Off Balance is a bizarre one to say the least, and the combo of Donald Pleasance and his constant over-the-top outbursts, Edwidge Fenwick and her mesmerizing beauty and classy performance, alongside Michael York's diabolical presentation, and you have an unorthodox horror thriller that wholly entertains in its wickedness. In the end, Off Balance, aka Phantom of Death, is a savagely enjoyable and totally sick and twisted Giallo flick. And there you have it, psychos. That is the fascinatingly weird, over-the-top, and very bizarre all around. That is Off Balance, aka Phantom of Death. Just an awesome Giallo, slasher, just horror movie in general, just really crazy stuff and really out there. So guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe, and if you have time, leave a comment below because I love hearing from you guys. But until then, I will see you all at the next Lucid Nightmare. See ya!